Okay, it's your girl at Tiffany M. Draper, and I'm gonna make sure I have We Trust TV. Make sure I'm saying this right. We Trust TV Live, great debate. I just discovered them actually, and they have the best, if not the best, Kenneka videos on here. Now, which video was I watching last night? It was, okay, first of all, this one 3 weeks ago, the KJ new freezer relook. I mean, all of it is just great. Now, y'all have never heard me mention this person, and this person has not heard of me. So, they ain't paid me for no promo, no advertising, none of that. But when I see greatness, I call it out. Now, this is the one I was spending all night looking at, because I'm like, you know what? I'm not just going to take this video. I'm going to give them their credit. All right? Give them their credit. And I'm going to show their channel. So y'all can go subscribe to them. Because I hate YouTubers. And I am shooting slugs right now. So y'all know. I hate YouTubers that just basically their whole work is copying somebody else's work. Especially when they don't give them credit. Like, come on now, I do my own work. But if I need to shout somebody out, I definitely will. This video was the best video proven, in my opinion, that somebody helped walk her to that freezer, and she was fighting them. So while I'm asking the questions for Kenneka Jenkins if she were alive, I will be having this play over and over and over and over in the background. So y'all can listen to my questions and y'all can at the same time watch her being carried. Now, I'm going to warn you, it's a little sad. It's very sad. Alright. Get this paper together, y'all. Because I wrote my stuff down for Kenneka. Rest in peace. Alright. These are questions for Kenneka Jenkins if she were alive. I am your girl at Tiffany M. Draper. And I feel like Gina McGill, y'all. What's the name of her book? Something after the fact by Gina McGill. Shout out to Gina McGill. Dang, I can't even think of her book, the name of it right now, but whatever. How old are you? When is your real birthday? What age did you get tats and piercings? What happened to your dad? And did he really leave you an inheritance? How long did you know Monifa, Irene, Shamaya, and Bree? Did all the Adidas or people dressing alike at the hotel strike you as odd? Why did you have a parking ticket on the 6th? And why did the car have a boot on it? Who left the house with you? And was it on the 6th? How much did you drink? Did you ever leave your cup unattended? What time did you leave the house? And what time did you get to the hotel? Did you do any lives on the 6th to the 10th? Or did you make any Facebook posts from the 6th to the 10th? All right. Why do you have so many different social media accounts? And some of them have been having different names. That's something I'm curious about. And also, this could be for those, if the EVPs are real. I don't subscribe to that. I don't believe in talking to, trying to contact dead spirits and stuff like that. But these could be some great questions for those people that do EVPs, if it's real. Alright. Lost my place. Why do you sound mad at Monifa in the lives? Because you seem very irritated with her at a certain point, and your speech sounded a little slurred at that point. Did you have on socks that night? That's something I want to know, because we didn't see any socks in the freezer pics. When did you not have your phone or keys? Did you let Bree Bree use the car knowingly or unknowingly? Did she have the car or whatever? Did you switch sets? Who all was in that hotel room? And were there people in there that you didn't know? Did you really say help me? That's something we all want to know. Did you die on the 6th and were the live reenactments? Was that you walking in the hallways or walking in the new lives that we saw? And it was that you talking in the lives or was it voiceover? Did they hurt you in the hotel room? Had you been to the Crown Plaza before that night? Or any Crown Plaza? Were you ever wet or in that pool? In that footage where we see the manager so-called scooping ice, was that really you fighting for your life and being choked? Because it looked like you were fighting for your life and being choked. Because as I stated before, who has their what type of ice grabs you back? It had like a blue shirt on or something around his waist. What the heck was that? All right. Is the original WGN footage accurate? What was going on in that footage? Who were you, if that was you, in a fight with? Were you ever at the DoubleTree? And if you were, did you get hurt at the DoubleTree? Were you in the room at any point sleep? Because that's what Irene and I guess one other person said in their statement. Have you ever had a kid? Because Kendra Waiting on My Kylie Coleman is a Facebook page. And Kylie, that would indicate you have a kid. And a person on their friends list is Lenora Harris, among other people. Are you Teresa Martin's biological daughter? Or does she just call you her daughter? Did she adopt you legally? Is she a legal guardian? What's up with that? And what disability do they say you have? Because in the 911 call, they said that you were disabled or something of that nature. Did you live in a group home? Because I don't know if that's a rumor or if that's facts. Did you ever graduate? And if so, where? Because I know of 2 academies that you went to. CCA Academy and one Vista or Visa or something like that with a V. Let's see. What gang did you claim besides Anna Gang? And what rival gang did you know of that your gang had? How many siblings did you have in total? Meaning alive or deceased prior to your death? Did somebody walk you down the halls or did they carry you if you were already deceased, and who? Right. Were you sexually assaulted or did you willingly have sex that night or both? Did you have a boyfriend that night? Like, were you seeing anyone? And is it true that your boyfriend went to jail earlier that day or night or the day before? If you did have a boyfriend. Why in the text message did you ask for, I believe it was Shemaya's address, if you had been friends with her for a couple of years and she was always at your house? I even saw a live where you were at her house where it said, look who's here, Kenneka. That was Shemaya. So you knew her address. So why in the text message did you ask for the address? Was she somewhere else? Like, I'm thinking she was somewhere else and not at home because she even said, it's cold out here, did you get lost or something like that. Like maybe she wasn't really at home. And I don't know. It just seemed like some text messages were deleted at some point, but I don't know how you could delete them, because I think you can get records from the phone companies actually, and text messages that were deleted from your phone could still be retrieved via the cell phone company, but I don't know. Did you ever make it out of the hotel, or did they get you before you got a chance to get away and bring you back in? Because it's some testimony that was saying, but it wasn't official testimony, but it was testimony from like certain individuals that I deem as credible, because they were very, very afraid of their information being released, that they saw you, cussing, telling people to get the F off of you, leave you alone, things of that nature, and that you made it outside, but they drug you back in. Did the kitchen manager do anything to you? Because his pants was looking like they were unzipped and his shirt was untucked, and I saw that footage of the ice scooping, so it really looked like somebody did something to you. And I want to know, did the hotel staff at any point come together and, try to cover this up? Because there was a report that there was feces in the pool, and the security guy said he had to go clean it up. Did you pass away in the pool and then have a bowel movement? Like, that's something I want to know. If you were in the pool, that's something that I want to know. And did the employees, the manager, tell them to put you in the freezer or anything like that? And was the freezer on when you got there, or did you turn on the freezer? Or did someone turn on the freezer? Because we know you didn't do that. So, which leads me to, who actually put you in the freezer? That's what I want to know. And were you alive in the freezer at any point? Because you had goosebumps on your skin in those pictures, which indicates that you were alive at some point and you were cold. And that's one of the thoughts that I hate to really think about, is you were alive in that freezer. Now, did you actually, I had to speak in tongues for a second. Did you accidentally go in the freezer? That's a question that a lot of people want to say and want me to ask, which I already know the question to that one. The answer to that one. That is rhetorical. You did not accidentally go into no freezer, or you would have sobered up real fast. Whose lip gloss was that in there? Because it was more than one. All right. Now, who switched your watch? That's what I want to know. Because they magically changed colors at some point. And how did you get a busted lip and a broken nose and messy hair? And who did it? That's what I want to know. Because some people were saying you were kicking and fighting, and that's how you got it. But you didn't give it to yourself. That's what I'm saying. Did anyone remove your thymus or any other organ? That's a big question that we would wanted to know from you, if that was possible. Now, were you supposed to be at the movies, bowling, or both? Because it's a rumor that you were supposed to be at the movies to go see It with Zahari. But it's a rumor that you were supposed to be going bowling. Either way, you were supposed to be celebrating your new job. But y'all see that right there? Y'all see that? That's the best one. You got her head moving forward and then somebody else's head moving to the side. Obvious. I got a little distracted because that really got to me. Like right there. Look at that. Look at that. Choking her, y'all. And she's trying to fight this person off her. And he's steady trying to put his head behind hers for the editing purposes. That's how I know it was a cover-up, y'all. Like, they probably used to doing this. You cannot see this stuff. Well, you can see it a little bit, but you have to be really zoomed in like this person is. So shout out to this person. Whoever's channel this is, shout out to you. Because it's the way they did this girl. Let me get back to my questions because that just pisses me off. And was Ty Rowland waiting for you? That's another rumor. Did he show up to the movie theater looking for you that night? Ooh. This footage just pisses me off, boy. But it's something we need to see because people just swear she walked there by herself. It was an accident. Yeah, okay. Look at that. 4 feet. All that foolishness. She trying to fight the arms off of her and all that. You can see. Come on now. You can see 2 heads. Did you witness a murder in July of 2017? And did you give a statement to the police, or were you about to give a statement to the police? And is that why you were murdered? Now, were you supposed to go into witness protection? That's another big rumor. That's something else I would ask you. All right. Why did you give the middle finger so much of your pics? That's something that I wanted to know. That's the one. I got one more dumb question, but that's just one dumb question I had to throw in there, and then I have one more somewhere. All right. Why did y'all do so many hotel and lingerie parties? And are you and your brother Kenny twins? Because that's another rumor that's going around. So many rumors in this case. Did Shemaya and Monifa leave out the room, or was it just Monifa? Or was it just Shemaya? Who actually picked you up and took you out to the hallway when it was time to go? And why did they have your phone for music? Because there was so many other people in that room. But they conveniently wanted to have your phone for music. And who had that coffee cup? Or was it down there when you got down there, if you were alive to see it? Had you met any of the hotel staff or security before that night? Who was at the door when you said the manager was at the door and told us to turn the music down and stuff, and that we were too and that y'all were too loud? Who was that? Did you get put over someone's shoulder in Tyrole's live? That's what I wanted to know, because they were saying it was Eugenia Walker. And let's keep it real. Eugenia wasn't no skinny girl, so they wouldn't have been able to hoist her over nobody's shoulder. Somebody would have had to have a neck brace or something. I'm just saying, rest in peace to Eugenia Walker, but they wouldn't have been able to walk her. Because, yeah. All right. Were you asleep like Irene said in her Zach TV interview? And did you fall over a lamp? That's what Irene said. She said you didn't hurt yourself, but you fell over a lamp. And like I said, one other person said you were asleep. So, whatever. I know I already mentioned that, but I forgot to mention the part where I said, did you fall over a lamp? Because that's what Irene said. Did you take those pictures with Monifa and Shemaya in the bathroom? Or was that somebody else? Because we would like to think that that's somebody else. Did you ever go to the lobby like they said you were waiting for them down in the lobby? And is the infamous Ball, shout out to 54 Keys, the girl that was dressed just like you but had those balls in her head with her hair like Minnie Mouse, was that you? Because I don't see why you would change your hair at any point, I don't think. Now, we saw and we know that you was drinking a Red Bull. They say you drank Henny straight from a bottle, Hennessy. So did you drink anything else that night? Take anything else? Did you smoke anything? I don't remember you to be a smoker. And why did you hide your face in Ty Rowland's live? If that was really you, why did you hide your face? Why? All right. Why were you ready to go so early when you had just gotten to the party? And how did you get dirt on your clothes and your shoes? All right. Whose penny and dime was that in the freezer? And you'd have to go back and watch my video that I did earlier last night or this morning where I was talking about, Kenneka wanted Monifa to give her $2 for Irene because Irene stated that she went to go buy Swishers. As black folks, but they go buy Swisher sweets and they take the regular stuff out of it. We call them guards down here, and then they put the weed in them. So that would mean that Irene, they're like 99 cents. 99 cents. Well, she may have had some change. Who knows? But like I said, that's significant because somebody needed change or some money. Why? Was it to put the dime and the penny next to Kenneka in the freezer? I don't know. I've never heard anybody point that out. And I just, realized that myself. And then somebody was saying that they heard, well, not somebody, a lot of y'all was saying on that video that y'all heard the change fall out, and that's what Monifa picked up. And I went back and I'm like, you're right, she did pick something up. So I'm like, you know what? I really caught on to that. So I'm proud of myself. I'm getting more serious with these videos. So I thank y'all for telling me that. All right? All right. Except for that, you look pretty song. Got a little silly. All right. Did you ever have a fight with Monifa's nose at any point? And you know what? I told y'all I had 2 dumb questions on this list. And I would say I got serious and then I come to this question. God, dog. Now, did you really know her since 3rd grade? Because the family is saying no, but Monifa is saying yes. Right. And were you in the hospital, like in critical condition? Because there was some reports and some families saying, or some friends saying that. I don't know if that's a rumor or not, but I know on the 911 calls they said somebody was breathing when they found somebody that night. So I'm like, okay, was that you? And how is that possible for you to be breathing, but also at the same time frozen to death? Like, none of that stuff. None of that stuff made sense. So I wanted to know, seriously, how did you and Monifa meet? If y'all met in the 3rd grade, was she the class pet? What's going on? Did you meet her at a petting zoo, on a class field trip? I just want to know. Like, all right. Did you know the girl that booked the room with the stolen credit cards? Did you know her from, prior to that night or what? And how well did you know Eugenia Walker? Because she's on your friends list. And Kimberly Wiles. I don't know if that person, I'm going to refer to it as that person, was on your friends list because I didn't do that research. But I know I checked Eugenia Walker. So y'all knew each other. At least well enough to have added each other. And what does, when a spy goes up with the gang mean? Because you were like, it go up, say. I don't even know what that means. And this is something that a lot of us would like to know. Also, I found it very rude that Irene used your phone to direct people to park in a parking lot. It's a parking lot. And telling people how to get there and all that stuff. So basically, she was using your phone to have you set up and killed. That's what it sounded like. So I just thought that was wrong. That's not a question. It's just a statement that I had to make. All right. She giving them the room number and everything. Now, was that you in the casket? And who changed your hairstyle by the time the police officers put you on that stretcher gurney thing? And in the body bag, your hairstyle, you had bangs. I mean, everything had changed. Who did your hair? That's all I want to know. And also, were you ever on the 11th floor with a group of guys and a group of girls? Because that's what your mom said that somebody told her on the 911 call. That's what I would like to know. So it's your girl, Tiffany M. Draper. These are all the questions that I can think of that I would ask Kenneka off the top of my head. That's when I made these notes. Let me know if I missed anything or if y'all think I should make a part 2 or something. But please definitely go check out. Let me go see. Name this channel again. Because my lawn person is really cutting this grass right by my window. So I'm going to end this video. But we trust TV Live, great debate. I mean, they truly have some great videos. Like, I've been addicted to their videos. Look at this, y'all. You can see all of this. Like, I've been addicted to whoever's page this is. They have some great videos. They have some, I can see they have some apps and some other equipment that some of us don't have, like, to get really, 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 really up close and personal with this footage. And I thought I had all the good gadgets and apps. Whoever this is, like, y'all gotta see that at some points Kenneka looks like extra wide, and we know she wasn't fat. Like, I never trusted this footage right here because she looked like she was just digitally added to when she so-called walked in there, because we saw on the WGN footage all that fighting that was going on over there by the coffee cup. Meaning they re-edited that and got them out of there because they had left the shadows. And then she was so-called just walking by, not even paying attention to all that fighting that was going on, which leads us to believe that it was faked. I never thought that this footage right here was real. It just looked, and I've seen a ton of comments where people were saying, hey, she just don't look real, that footage. But check it. This video got me right here. I know a lot of people was mad because that person's phone kept dying in this video. Hey, look, check this. You remember when I told y'all back in the day, if you Google search big bathroom Crown Plaza or something like that, you'll get this footage right here from O'Hara. You'll get that picture. Some naked man and some girl, some missing girl. But I think you got to be further up here. When I tell you, I'm gonna show y'all. This one right here. They got Kenneka laying in here, right? And then they have, hold on, the drawing in Irene's glasses that looks just like this, right? Y'all gotta go check this out. Y'all definitely gotta go check it out. Because I'm just skimming through it. But it's a great possibility that's why everybody kept saying in Irene's live, let me see, Irene, let me see. They all wanted to see. They all wanted to see the phone that she was looking at in the reflection in the glasses. I just wonder why. Somebody say, oh, y'all just reaching. Y'all just, nah, man. Go check out this video and you'll see what I'm saying. You will see what I'm saying. I'm trying to see where it is. Dang. When they put 2 and 2 together in the shade. Oh. That's making me mad because I know what video I watched. They showed Irene shade and they were like, let's play. They were like, let's play the look. And I wish they would talk, but they find some good stuff out. I know they don't want to talk. I mean, they just break everything down in this goddamn freezer, y'all. They broke everything down. I guess I know this one because They were matching up like this right here. See? There it is. That's the one I saw. So I'm like, dang. You see how it looks in Irene's shades? I'm gonna show you how it looks like it. The exact same shape. It says, let's play matchmaker. And also, I guess one other question I could ask is, did you say, let's play the quiet game? Or let's play the spy game? Because Kenneka said that. Somebody said that in the background. And then when I turned around, or when they turned the camera around, like, Kenneka, when they panned a little bit, was so-called sleep. So I can see why she would say that, like, y'all be quiet so I can go to sleep type stuff. In the live. Let's play the quiet game. Y'all go back and listen. Somebody said it. I thought it was Monique at first. But they were steady talking about spies and all that stuff. Like, I don't know if that was Kenneka talking in the background. Because if she was so-called asleep, one moment she in the background talking about, I'm not drunk. And I am having a good time. What are you talking about? All that. Then the next minute you pan over and it looked like she passed out. Like, okay, come on. Something ain't making sense. But that's all I want to show y'all. Like, y'all gotta check out this channel. Because they really broke all this stuff down like a pack of loud. It's your girl at Tiffany M. Draver, man. I'm out. Got the foot, the calf. You see all that, y'all? It's as if she was watching that footage on the phone or in front of her.